Well, Korean.
Not from
you have
Korea.
Several. You got Sarah Fox was the first one that kind of led the way, and then you have Christina Kim, which is American, but she has last name of Kim. But MB Park is the one you're thinking of, and she's the one who was tearing it up, winning everything.
She was like 13, 14 years old.
That is not her. You're thinking of the one that played in the ladies. She's actually from China, and I'm not sure her name is like Ping or something like that or whatever, something. But yeah, she was like 12 or 13 years old when she played in a tour event. And I'm like, at 12, I was probably barely picking up a golf club. I mean, that's just amazing. These kids are so far advanced than athletically than we were at that age, because we just, they didn't push into sports like they do now. Now they get such better programs to train you for certain sports. I mean, you look at all the guys years ago. I mean, you look at Watson was probably one of them. Watson and Weiskopf and Palmer player Nicholas. Nicholas said he never worked out, and they asked him, do you think you had to practice? He goes, well, no, I never really practiced hard.
No,
he says, why not? And he goes, because I didn't have to.
Yeah, Nicholas has cigarettes.
He was beating without practicing hard.
Yeah, Nicholas had cigarettes and scotch, man. That's how they did it back then. They had plaid pants,
People
that's,
did.
That's how they rolled.
One thing people don't know about Jack
Fuzzy
Nicklaus,
Zeller
and I think he quit. I think he quit now, but when he was off the golf course, he was a chain smoker. When he wasn't on the golf, or when he was on the golf course, he didn't smoke at all. So, I mean, he would not smoke when he was playing.
No, I know he didn't smoke.
But when he was off the golf course, he smoked one after the other.
Yeah, that's what I was
saying. And now
saying.
He's quit. I mean,
I don't think you can smoke on the golf course, really.
What's that?
I don't think you can smoke during the tour, can you?
Oh, yes. Daly does. Oh, yeah. There's a few of them that still do. They try not to show them on TV.
Ah, okay. So it's creative editing. Well, see, then...
Yes. Then they do is... It's just like in football. If a guy, once a guy goes streaking on the field, where do the cameras go? To the crowds. Because they don't want to show the guy, cold-cocking him and decking him out there in the middle of it. They don't show that. The guy thinks he's going to be on TV, but they're not going to show him live streaking across the field. Well, if a guy's doing something that they're not supposed to, a lot of times you'll see they'll do is, pan the cameras away. Because they don't want to catch, they don't want to advertise that they're out there smoking.
Yeah.
I don't know how many guys do it now still. But, a lot of these guys are personal trainers, and, it's unbelievable what they go through. And that's the thing. If you want to be that good, if you want to be a tour player quality, if you have the playing ability, but you have to do it. It's a job. When you go to work from 8 to 5, they go to the golf course, and they hit golf balls and work on their game all day long. It's crazy. People would think, oh, yeah, I want to do that. You'd do it for a week, and your hands would be so sore, you'd say, God, what am I doing this for?
Well, just...
I tried to qualify for tournaments. I worked on my game really hard for 1 year. I was shooting 65, 66 every time I teed it up. I was just, everything was going good, but I could not get to the level that they are. I didn't have the time to do it or the funding. I haven't found anybody stupid enough to pay me to play golf. So, that's the thing is, I have a guy that I worked with when I was a kid. He was actually named Iowa Senior Player of the Year. He's 54, 4 years older than I am, and he's just a great player. He is one of the few guys I know of that if he wanted to, he could have went on tour when he was a kid. He played number 1 at Alabama in front of Steve Lowry, who played on tour for years. He had the game. I just don't think he had the drive or somebody to you need somebody that keeps you in straight line, because you're new city every week. It's just a lot of stuff to throw at a young guy.
Well, you only have to make it. You only have to make it to Saturday to make any money. Just make the cut on Saturday.
You make it to Saturday, but
you're making six figures, man.
He's made it in the John Deere Classic and made the cut.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about hacks like you and I. If we're shooting 65, 70, we're not even at the level. We just got to make the cut on Saturday. Make the cut on Saturday. We're making six figures. That's all I need. I don't need to make Tiger money. I don't need to make Tiger money. I just like to get an extra.
The cut on Saturday.
I just like to get extra bacon on my Whataburger.
The cut is a lucky draw.
Yeah, but you're still making
top
six figures.
75.
Yeah, but
so
you're still making
the top 70. You're going home with nothing.
That's what I'm saying. If you make the cut and make it to Saturday, you make money.
Yeah. Problem is, there's 1,000 guys for every spot that's open on tour that doesn't make it.
I know, but 1,000 guys don't.
Crazy.
But 1,000 guys don't tee it up on Thursday to play a weekend event. There's only 60?
There's 140 players or whatever it is, but the problem with that is you have to qualify to get into that spot on Thursday. And the qualifying costs $400 a shot each time you go to try to qualify just to play in the tournament on Thursday.
Okay. So you pay your $400.
You got $400. You got $400.
You make it all the way to Saturday.
There might be 200 of you out there.
Okay.
You go there at $400 a pop. The low four get into the tournament out of those 200.
Okay. So you go playing at the level. Listen. At the level you were playing at, which isn't at the pro level, but it was good enough to hit 65, 70s, which is damn good in my book. Because if I hit under 100, I'm good. And you pay your $400. You pay your $400. There's 120 guys.
They were.
Yeah, but
they were beyond.
At a 65,
I was shooting 65, 70 at the course I play at. They're shooting 65 at the course that.
But whatever the cut is,
it's a little. It was a little better.
Whatever the cuts are, by the time you get to Saturday, it's less than 70 people. You've made it in the top 70. You make money.
Oh, if you make it to the weekend, you get some money. But
that's the point I was trying to make.
I understand that. But the problem is just getting it to the weekend can be tough.
I don't want to make Tiger Woods money. I just want extra. I just want extra cheese on my hamburger. That's all I want. I want to supersize it once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
If you finish in last place in every tournament, and let's say there's 30-some tournaments. Let's say there's 30.
Uh-huh.
So you make $10,000 a week. All right. So it's about $300,000 a year. Well, then you're done, because you know why? You didn't make the top 125 on the exempt list, so you're done for the next year.
Okay, but I made $130,000, so that's cool. I'm good. I'm good at $110,000. Are you kidding? You save, you invest. Okay. I played 1 year of golf. I'm good to go. I'm good, man. I'm good.
No, I'll take two. You had to pay your airfare, your flight.
Oh, that's what you got sponsors for. No. I get it.
Your caddy.
But at $130,000 though, if you make $10,000, okay, if you make $10,000 a week, do you think it's going to cost 80% of that to do all the things you just said?
It costs you $1,000 to $2,000 a week.
Okay, so I'm banking $8,000 a week. $8,000 a week times 4. That's $32,000.
If you make that cut,
that's $32,000 being average a month.
If you make that cut,
pretty sure I can make it stretch. I'm pretty sure my budgeting skills.
I would love.
I'm pretty sure my budgeting skills.
I'm not sure about your budget.
I'm pretty sure
your budget would be fine.
I'm pretty sure.
Talking about is your game ain't going to get there.
Well,
they don't have a act level on the tour.
What I'm trying to say is it doesn't have. You don't have to be Tiger Woods level to make a pretty good living.
No, there's a lot more guys who aren't at Tiger Woods level.
Yeah, and they just cruise, man. They go in there, they're playing friggin' golf. They're having a blast. Damn, making the cut. Oh, damn. Dang, I didn't win. I didn't win the Masters. I came in 47th. I'm only banking 120 grand. Damn. And I played golf. I mean, what kind of life is that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's the only sport I know of where you can lose, make a shit ton of money, and you're doing something you love. Hell, I'd be out there high-fiving chicks. Well, like, hey, what's up, man?
Well, how about?
I'd be the Bob Uecker of golf.
You can lose. The only sport you can lose and make a bunch of money. Well, if I'm not mistaken, every single guy in the NFL, except for the winning team, loses.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
and they still make a bunch of money.
You know what? I wouldn't mind being.
And every guy in Major League Baseball loses.
I wouldn't mind being. Hey, Matt, I wouldn't mind being the second string special teams guy for the Cleveland Browns. So I'm still banking $275,000 a year, and I'm working 4 months plus workout time. I still laugh at the one guy he was like the third string backup for one of the quarterbacks, and his first two quarterbacks got hurt. And they went to him, and he was like, he wasn't studying the playbook, the idiot. Heck no.
And he was the next week he was done. they booted him off the team.
Yeah, because
he didn't study the playbook. You got to be ready. You never know in the NFL.
Well, but if you're a special
you think you're not going to get put in.
If you're second string special teams, man, come on.
No, I'm talking about he was third string quarterback. You got to be ready in the NFL as a quarterback.
Yeah. Well, but who really is a third string quarterback? What third string quarterback really can you think of? Okay, Ty Detmer, but third string quarterback can you think of is ready. I mean, come on. Especially when your first two quarterbacks go down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd cruise too.
Get those plays.
I'd be cruising too. I'd be like, what? You want me to play? That's not my contract.
42, he better know what those mean.
Hey,
he knows how to.
What running back do you want me to hand the ball to? That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
You can send me any play you want. Just tell me who to hand the ball to, because I'm third string, buddy. I ain't throwing nothing. We have a one-dimensional offense.
I want to throw it. I want to eat it. I want to throw it in the crowd. I want to give some souvenirs.
You be in the huddle. Okay, everybody go out for a pass. Ready? Break. All right,
go deep.
Tell us about your show Friday. What you got coming up?
Hey, and what you do is make a cut at the referee over there. I'll throw it to you. You take him out.
That's right. Hey, what do you got coming up Friday? You got a guest or something coming on? Or what are you talking about?
I know. I got Freeform Friday. We were talking about get your weird on. We're talking about Ouija boards, UFOs, and conspiracy theories. So, and we might also got our normal weird stuff, weird stories. So we'll.
So people can
what we're
going
to see what we can do is summon some spirits on the Ouija boards.
Oh, nice.
We're going to do the online Ouija board.
All right, well, now that you're here, I'm going to put you to work. Go through the rundown. Monday to Friday, can you do it?
Oh, well, I think I can. Are you still doing your show on Monday mornings? Or I
am doing it on Monday mornings. I think I have all this stuff figured out now with my new solid-state hard drive. I just need to get.
Okay, so
I need to get with you later. I need to upgrade a thing.
Group, I gal at 6 a.m. Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the Lynn O Show. She comes on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, right before me on Monday nights, and then I'm on for Straight Talk with Matt Hazley on Monday nights from 8 to 10 Eastern Time. Actually, 10 to midnight. I'm sorry, Eastern Time, and then. I think my guest Monday, if we can get it all squared away, might be singer-songwriter Scott Stowe. I'm not sure if he's coming on this next Monday or not.
Oh, very cool.
We traded some messages, but hopefully he's got a new song he wrote, so I'd like to get it out there and talk a little bit about him, see what's going on. But on Tuesday nights, we got Talk Time with Val, the hot talk for the hot topic. She's on from 7 to 9. I'm not sure when the High Five at 10 are coming back, but currently right now, not as of yet. And then Wednesday night, we got On the Air with Mike Allen.